Savitri, Book 1, The Book of Beginnings, Canto 3. A dense wheel was rent, a mighty whisper heard, repeated in the privacy of his soul. A wisdom cry from apt transcendences sang on the mountains of an unseen world. The voices that an inner listening hears conveyed to him their prophet utterances and flame wrapped outbursts of the immortal word and flashes of an occult revealing light approached him from the unreachable secrecy and inspired knowledge sat enthroned within whose seconds illumined more than regions' years, and hectares of revealing luster fail, as if a pointing accent upon truth, and like a sky flare showing all the ground, a swift intuitive discernment shown. One glance could separate the true and false or raise its rapid torch fire in the dark to check the claimants crowding through mind's gates covered by the forged signatures of the gods, detect the magic bride in her disguise, or scan the apparent face of thought and life of inspiration with her lightning feet, a sudden messenger from the all seeing tops traversed the soundless corridors of his mind, bringing her rhythmic sense of hidden things. A music spoke, transcending mortal speech, as if from a golden phial of the all bliss, a joy of light, a joy of sudden sight, a rapture of the thrilled undying word poured into his heart as into an empty cup, a repetition of God's first delight, creating in a young and virgin time, in a brief moment caught, a little space, all knowledge packed into great wordless thoughts, lost in the expectant stillness of his depths, a crystal of the ultimate absolute, a portion of the inexpressible truth revealed by silence to the silent soul. The intense creatrix in his stillness wrought, her power, fallen speechless, grew more intimate. She looked upon the seen and the unforeseen, unguessed domains she made her native field, all vision gathered into a single ray, as when the eyes stare at an invisible point, till through the intensity of one luminous spot, an apocalypse of a world of images enters into the kingdom of the seer. A great nude arm of splendor suddenly rose, its rent the gaze opaque of nescience. Her lifted fingers, keen, unthinkable tip, bared with a stab of flame the closed beyond, an eye awake in voiceless heights of trance, a mind plucking at the unimaginable, overleaping with a soul and perilous bound, the high black wall hiding superconscience. She broke in with inspired speech for scythe and plundered the unknowable's vast state, a gleaner of infinite smell, grains of truth, a sheep binder of infinite experience. She pierced the guarded mysteries of world force and her magic methods wrapped in a thousand wheels, or she gathered the lost secrets dropped by time in the dust and crannies of his mounting root, mid-told forsaken dreams of hastening mind and buried remnants of forgotten space, a traveler between summit and abyss. She joined the distant ends, the viewless deeps, or streaked along the roads of heaven and hell, pursuing all knowledge like a questing hound. a reporter and scribe of hidden wisdom talk. Her shining minutes of celestial speech passed through the masked office of the occult mind, transmitting gift to prophet and to seer, the inspired body of the mystic truth, a recorder of the inquiry of the gods, a spokesman of the silent sayings of the Supreme. She brought immortal words to mortal men above the region's brilliant slender curve, released like radiant air dimming a moon, broad spaces of a vision without line or limit swam into his spirit's cane. Oceans of being made his voicing soul, calling to infinite discovery, timeless domains of joy and absolute power, stretched out, surrounded by the eternal hush, the ways that lead to endless happiness ran like dream smiles through meditating vast, disclosed, stood up in a gold moment's blaze. White sun steps in the pathless infinite, along a naked curve in boundless self, the points that run through the closed heart of things, shadowed the indeterminable line that carries the everlasting through the years, the magician order of the cosmic mind, coursing the freedom of infinity with the stark array of nature's symbol facts and life's incessant signals of event transmuted chance recurrences into laws, a chaos of science into a universe. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Arvindaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Arvindaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Arvindaya.